know. Everybody, welcome to 21st Lane. Tim, Jordan, all knowing, and we got Dave.
Yep.
What'd you say your name was again?
No, we're not going there again.
I know you.
What'd you say?
The wonderful Dave,
Wonderful
buddy.
Dave.
Yeah, buddy.
Wonderful Dave.
He called
Hating
himself.
motherfucker.
He called himself Wonderful Dave. He tried to give himself a name. Like if he's like, okay, how do you get? Really, you can't give yourself a nickname.
I know.
No, but you did.
Oh, I know.
What do you mean you don't know, but you did?
No, I
It's like calling yourself the GOAT. You can't call yourself the GOAT. You're not the GOAT.
If you're the king and you see yourself as a goat.
First of all, how do you become the king? You know what the king is? Jeremy. Okay, so now
That's Moto. That's completely
doesn't matter.
different.
So the king.
Yeah, exactly. So
Do you think Gretzky called himself the GOAT?
maybe after a few beers.
No. No.
I don't know.
The greatest?
I never think about
He's the
it.
greatest.
Like honestly, like out of any sport, there is every sport has like could have a debate on who's the GOAT. Not hockey.
Oh yeah.
Like they retired his number from everything
Which is that?
can't use it.
That's unreal.
a long time ago.
True.
That's
If you wear 99,
Unless you're in beer league, you can rock the 99. There's some beer league guys out there.
how's that called a beer league? I played hockey and it was called a beer league. I didn't drink beer. So how's that work?
Because a lot of those fuckers be drinking.
I know,
beer
but
drunk.
I didn't play. So how's it called a beer league? I know a few people that drink. Like even the little kids that didn't drink.
Because they would drink before the game, they have beer.
The kids that were playing.
Oh no, I don't. That's
Okay, so there you go.
in-house At that point, they're not called. Only adults, 18 over is called beer league.
18 and over.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be drinking if you're 18 and over. First of all.
Yeah.
if you're Canadian,
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah. So
you see,
21
that,
and
like,
up and-
that's,
and
see, that's where it makes sense because
Okay.
so yeah. So
Hockey
21
players
and
are
up
Canadian.
is beer league because your ass ain't in the NHL.
From Canada.
Canadian land.
From Canada.
Oh, David. What are the first five words? The first five words of the Canadian national anthem.
I don't know.
You're
Oh
a
my
fake
God!
hockey,
Stop it, dude! Come
fake
on.
hockey fan.
You're a hockey fan.
I'm not gonna prove my hockey to them right now, dude.
That, like first you're a fake Star Wars fan, now you're a fake hockey
Star
fan.
Wars, a fake fan of everything. Just leave it there. Just
First
a fake friend.
7 words
The
of
first
the
seven words
Canadian
is like,
national. They play it at almost every game.
And I mute the TV. I don't really listen to them.
Oh, you know what? He doesn't like the national
Racist.
anthem. No, he doesn't like the national anthem anyways.
No.
He hates the national anthem.
I don't hate it. It's indoctrination, though.
But wait, hold on.
We're not going down that.
No, yeah,
Oh,
go. You're
oh,
going
oh.
up. You're going down
No,
there.
No.
Okay,
You just went down.
Well,
No,
you keep saying we're in America, we're in a free country, and we can say what we want, and you hate the national
I
anthem.
didn't say hate. He said hate. I never said hate.
You told me you hate it when
I
he was
said- I
on.
said
I
it
hate
in-
that song. I hate
I-
when they do this.
No, I said I don't like.
No, you said I
This is part
hate
of
it.
every
I hate
sporting
it,
event.
and I don't want to
I
say.
never said hate.
Yeah, you did. When
No.
we were standing next to each other, I go, hate this. I hate this.
Oh, I hate the fact that everybody has to stand up and do the exact same fucking thing. It's indoctrination, and nobody can tell me different on that. Every time at every single
That-
sporting event, you have to look at the flag and then say your allegiance.
Un-American.
It's a risk.
That's not un-American. It's more American than actually following through with it.
Why?
Because, dude, everybody does the same thing.
It's respect for the flag.
We're the only country that does it.
What? No.
Look it up. Yeah,
Cap, there's-
Hitler. Look it up. Look it up. Before all sporting events, America's the only one that does an allegiance to the flag.
No, because they do it in Canada.
Look it up.
Okay.
Look
Tell me,
So
tell me,
Can-
what do they do at the beginning of the before any hockey game?
Yeah, that's because the NHL's
We
based in the
were
USA.
just talking.
NHL's based in the USA. It's a USA tradition.
Okay, they
You
still
know,
do it.
NHL
They do it in
organization
Canada.
itself,
They do it in
In
Canada.
Canada.
because of our tradition, so they put it.
So what
bring it
about
for
what
theirs.
about the Olympics?
They actually.
What about
do
the
it-
Olympics?
Yeah. What about the World Cup?
World Cup, Olympics.
Yeah, they actually do it at the World Cup too. I don't know where you're getting that fact from, because that one's wrong.
I don't push the envelope. I shred it.
What now?
I don't push the envelope. I shred it.
I don't know what your envelope's at.
You just out here looking on Reddit like it's not happening.
Oh, this is great TV.
Uh-huh.
Great podcast, bro.
Yeah. Because he's trying really hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking find this one, dude, because I read about this shit.
Because wherever you read it, it was wrong. Because they definitely do it at the World Cup.
Yeah, again, World Cup.
And-
Every different nationality of a country is there. I'm
Okay.
saying for a
And then-
municipal,
And then when they do the sport, when they do it,
municipal, local sporting events, there's a different meaning. That's based in the U.S. If it's world, obviously they're gonna want to sing their national anthem because it's the world.
indoctrination, because everybody
Yeah.
does it.
Yeah.
Not just the Americans. Everybody goes like this to the whatever song it is.
And you do it for each
And it's not
sport.
at every sport.
What sport doesn't do it?
UFC.
Yeah.
Boxing.
Actually, they do sing the national anthem with boxing. They always sing the Mexican one, and they sing.
No, that's for the main event.
They usually do it for the main event.
Yeah. But on other ones they don't do it.
Yeah, for the prelims they don't do it.
Maybe for
And
the main
they
event.
don't do it for any of UFC.
No. We're still going.
Yeah, I'm still
Just
going.
pushing the envelope,
Yeah.
everybody.
Even if you do read it,
all
it's already
USA
wrong.
based.
you're just trying to look so deep into the internet just to
No, I'm not
like
looking
just to
at
have
all.
your own
I'm
confirmation.
looking for other countries in their sports.
Like
That's what I'm talking about.
you could
That's
you
the
could-
only thing that I said that I dislike.
The other issue is you could read, you could try to find anything to have anyone say anything that you want on the internet so you could just
You can say
affirm your own
that's
bias.
like an alphabet argument.
What about the alphabet argument?
We're saying you can find the internet to say anything you want. Of course you can. But that's
there's,
not
on both
everything's an
sides.
echo chamber. There's an echo chamber for each one.
okay then. So
Then why are you researching it? It's already wrong.
that in your mind it's wrong.
No, because we hear
If
it.
you haven't found it yet,
I've only been tagging in specific
Hey.
things, but
if you haven't found it yet,
If it wasn't the first 5 links, then there's something. There's something
I'm
wrong
asking
with
for
it.
other countries, not just U.S. It keeps coming up U.S. based because of where we are. You should know geo searching is a thing where it comes up with U.S. information, not other countries. You have to dig for that.
Yeah, aren't you IT guy? Shouldn't you have
I just told you what IT guy.
No, I know, but shouldn't you have a VPN?
I don't have a VPN. I'm not paying for that.
Damn, not protecting his own stuff. It's crazy.
You don't have to. I don't search for crazy shit.
I don't know, dude.
Let's see.
They do it for cricket.
What?
They do it for cricket. They do. And we don't even play cricket. Name name 2 American cricket players. I can't even name one. I can't even name one cricket player.
He's working on this one.
Mm-hmm. It's been 5 minutes, David.
I'm still searching.
We're trying to get on with the podcast.
Of course they would have one. So
Yeah, this is gonna be hella TV.
Yeah. Unlike Canada and Europe International, boxing, sports.
okay, so Europe doesn't play national anthems before soccer matches. So there you go. And that's between Bayern and PSG. And it actually is different between sporting events. So it's actually a U.S. tradition based on our national anthem and whatever stuff. But
Does Russia play the national anthem before
They're
sporting
going to.
events?
they most likely will.
It is played at sporting events in Russia and abroad.
Yes, that's Russia, but not all European countries do it before soccer games. Football's the biggest fucking sport.
They do it before the World Cup, though.
Again, that's a whole world. You're gonna want to play your national anthem at that event. That's something that I would actually
But they
say
still,
is okay.
but they still have to go like this. Everybody,
No, they don't have to.
Everybody does it.
I mean, well,
Yeah.
everybody does it.
Yeah, whether you're part of
It's
that
a
country or not.
tradition.
Whether you're that part or not.
I just don't like it. I have my own opinion about it. I don't like it. It doesn't have to be done every time. I guess.
So when
for
do you
the
do
new
it?
fans,
So when do you do it?
Yeah,
once in school and that's it.
but why do they do it before every
Tradition.
every time before?
Tradition means that's a routine.
But why is it okay to do it before every class?
That's
at the start of the day?
indoctrination, dude. That's the same thing as if you want to go to the school route. I thought it was indoctrination back then. Like, why the fuck do we do this every single day at second period? What does it prove? It's brainwashing. And tell me it's not. What you understand? Everybody can recite it from kindergarten through high school. What exactly are you trying to prove by saying that? Your allegiance to the country? Sign up for the military. What are we trying to prove?
So you don't believe that? So just by saying the national anthem, it doesn't. It's just words.
No, I mean it has some words, it
No,
has
no,
some
no.
meanings behind it, but it's also
He said-
part of the whole song. It's not even the whole song. So again, it is a recital of part of it, I guess, to prove you're American. I don't know, but I don't think it needs to be done completely every single time. What is that not indoctrination? It's like you getting up every day and doing the exact same thing. It's not indoctrination, but it's a
don't you
routine.
love our country?
It's a routine.
But do you love our country?
Yeah, I love where I was born.
Then
But
you
why
should
do I
be
have to
okay
do
with
it every time?
then
I was
you
already
should be
given
okay
it.
with saying it every time.
Why though?
Because it's our country and you should be proud of it.
I'm proud of the country, but that doesn't mean I have to do that every single time to say I'm proud of it.
So going to school is the same thing.
Yeah, like you're going to school every day. You're in the country.
Doing the
It's
same
giving
thing.
you
You're
all
in
of
the
its.
country.
You're getting all.
But you're
getting
still
all
going
the
to school every
services.
day doing the same thing.
Yeah,
You went to school
yeah. Schools.
It's all-
indoctrination,
it's-
to
from
get
the ground up.
brainwashed. To get brainwashed.
Pretty much for a lot of people,
So why'd you go?
because you have to.
You don't have to go.
Yeah, to
Yeah,
get
you
out to
drop
have
out.
a job, you have to.
Well then,
So then so what's the difference?
What's the difference with that?
You have to go.
Yeah, it's like you have to. I don't know. I don't have another way to explain it.
No, you don't have to go.
no, you don't have to go because you could be self-made. You can
or
make a
you
business.
can not get anything and not be self-made and end up homeless on the street.
So it's still indoctrination.
Yeah.
Either way.
Yeah, exactly.
So you pick and choose.
You can't
Yeah.
because you're born into indoctrination.
Okay.
Everybody is.
So
If you look at your birth certificate,
and then
you're an indentured servant from the day you're born.
so what happens?
So I don't know how to get out of that. If I did know,
So you can
I would
like
say so.
choose battles and that's one thing
You
that
could
you're
live
not
off the grid.
That's a whole other thing.
You
I'm
could
not-
opt.
I'm
You
not
could
saying
opt to
that.
live off the grid. You could live off the land.
But you can't get arrested for that. Did you see the dude in Alabama who tried to live off the land and they started pressuring
Yeah,
him?
but
and
that's
took
because
everything?
they're in America. Like you could get to a whole remote area and then live off that.
They're still going to come after you. You're not going to be able to do it. Unless you're 100% homeless like people out here.
so they're living off the grid.
I don't
They're-
even know
they're
if they're
on
living
the
off the grid
grid.
because they still get $500 a month or some shit like that out here.
All of them.
Not all of the ones who signed up for the program.
So the ones that are not, they're off the grid.
Yeah, if they're surviving that way, I don't know. They're off the grid. I don't know about them.
So they're
We're all on the grid.
are they indoctrinated?
Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. Good question, but I don't know. If I did know, I would say so.
So you just have a problem with saying the national anthem
Yeah, I don't think it needs to be said at every sporting event. That's it.
or everything, just period. Then I'd say it.
No, they just say it. I don't know, like, all right, if it's a series of something, 17 rounds of Supercross, you say it the first one. You don't have to say it at the rest of them.
But what
No,
about the-
but like they're doing it at different states.
Exactly. That's why you
So
have to do it
like
at each
like you only like you're doing in Anaheim. So like only Anaheim is the
I
American one.
know, I know. You're gonna pull up that, but like I said,
Like
you could do that, but you're not going
shit. Every others like most of the other states would say that California is the least American out of all of us.
Yeah.
Out of all of them.
to. That's very
But
true.
it's the first race.
Somebody may disagree. You guys disagree.
so they're doing it for they're doing it for like whoever goes. So if you go to every race,
Yeah, everybody
said
gets to
then-
sing it.
okay. So if you didn't go on A1, then they don't do it for A2. They don't do it for A3. The people didn't go to A1.
Yeah, so you're doing it for, I guess, for people who haven't done it and want to participate in that again. I don't know. But when you go to a lot of events, it gets kind of like, all right, guys, we don't have to do this.
And then usually
And you can't do it in the UFC. Because the majority of the dudes ain't American. There's like what, 2 American fighters out there?
More than that.
I don't know there's more, but I'd say like depending on the card and all of them, there's like you got Brazil, you'll be singing every fucking national anthem from all the different countries before you even start the event. So it's not time to show respect and not disrespect somebody else's country is what I'm
like
saying.
most of the players that are playing in the MLB are Dominican.
Yeah, I know. I've wondered about that. Like, should we sing Dominican national anthem
So why did Canada?
or Canadians? I don't know.
Why do we do Canadian national anthem?
again, so to be nice to the Canadians, I really don't know. I don't know.
Because most of them love their country.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So that's why they're okay with loving their country.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I
in
love the
public.
country.
Like, hey mom, I love you. Hey dad, I love you.
I love the country too, but I don't need to worship it every single day, every single event. That's
You're
all.
not
Not
worshiping
worshiping it. It's like calling your mom, saying hi.
Love you, mom. When you leave the
It's
house.
also like
Get back, mom. Mom, I love you.
It's like what? You said it's like.
calling your mom.
I mean, I guess.
Mother.
Whatever. Teach your own.
You just hate
My
your
What's
mom.
the-
stance.
what's-
Fucked
My
up.
stance.
Okay, that's his stance on it.
Mm-hmm.
He's got it.
That's just me. Like, I can say inflammatory shit.
You do.
Yes.
You're Dave.
Yeah,
You're
that's-
Mr. Wyckoff.
And it's America. It's a free country that you
Yeah,
love.
exactly. I do love it, but I still don't think I need to sing it all the time. But for people who haven't done it, yeah, sure, sing it out.
But it's not all the time.
It's everything.
It's not all the time.
It's not. It's not all the time.
You don't wake up every morning and
Did
say
you
it.
wake up? Did you wake up last night and sing the national anthem?
This morning.
No, they didn't. But
Last night.
the national anthem was on TV before the golf game started, so yes.
The national anthem's on every morning.
Mhm.
Programming.
Mhm.
Channel 4. Which at 4 o'clock. I know. The planes fly by. Dun, 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 dun,
I have a video I
dun,
need to show
dun.
you. I bet you would disagree with this lady about schooling. And it's a really good video.
What about schooling?
I'll have to show it to you
Well,
because
just
I
tell-
do not want to twist her words around for
tell-
what she says.
Just tell us a couple. Probably seen it. Probably seen it.
Let me see.
Just tell us a couple of
No,
them.
I'd rather play it because I don't want to.
You can't play it because we can't
Because
hear
we're
it.
in a podcast. We're doing something right
Yeah,
now.
you can't play it on the
Well, I can play
podcast.
it, you know.
You can't play it on the podcast.
All right, that's
You get
fine.
flagged.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. You
What do
can
you
flag.
What do you mean it's flagged? We can't play it. Then we won't have the podcast on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find. I'll find it. I'm gonna send it to you though, because I want your opinion on it.
What is it about? Like
School.
just like
It's a school.
what is it about?
I-
Because he's a teacher.
Exactly. That's what I want his
So
opinion about.
so what is
It's
it
about
about?
school. Is school actually taught to make people think and productive part of citizens, or is it indoctrination just to put out good workers who don't think for themselves and who don't do critical thinking? And there's an older teacher who's been around for a while who she was talking about it, and what she was saying is something. What she says is what I agree with schooling in general because of the school district I came up in. It could be different for
So
others.
they're teaching people how to be workers
Instead of yes.
instead of being like running the country.
Instead of I
Have
don't
you-
know
have you met
exactly,
Kiki?
but just
Have
being
you met
workers, huh?
Have you met Kiki?
Kiki,
Yes.
what's that?
My niece?
No,
Okay. So
I don't know.
have you met Jordan's friends? Some of
No.
Jordan's friends? Okay. That's probably it's probably the school you go to and what you get out of school.
Yeah,
Most of
so that's why I'm kind of curious.
But most of
I don't-
it is probably what you get out of school, what you get out of school, what
Mhm.
you go for. If you think it's a waste of time, then it's a waste of time. But there's other people that go to school to learn more things and get more out of it.
Yeah, I'm not talking about.
It's your
doctors
perception.
either.
It's pretty much
So,
your perception of what you get out of school.
That's a good way to put it.
Mhm.
But perception is that person's reality.
That's what it is. Whatever they get out of school. Like some people go and they just want to get through school. Other people want to go and learn stuff and then they get more out of it and then they become what they want to be. Some people do it just to get by. Because their parents said you got to go to school and then they quit early and then they're out there.
Lay out there.
They're out there home unhoused.
But you could always drop out and just make $1 million. Look at Bezos.
Well, like, as if that's gonna be the.
Yeah, but like
majority of the people-
they did it. Why can't you? It's like if like
They
that's
did it. They could. I don't know.
that's the
Why not me?
problem.
Why am I not a fucking billionaire already? I don't
Because
know.
where's your idea?
I have a lot of ideas. I don't have resources.
Okay, then why don't they work?
So I don't have resources. So
But
I
he
don't
didn't have
have-
resources. He did it from his garage. Actually,
he's
most of
selling
them,
things. It's different.
most of them did it from the garage.
I don't know how to make that from the garage. I don't know
Facebook
how to
was
make stuff
made
like
in the
that.
garage.
What do you mean?
Oh, like this with like the molding and shit like that. I don't know how to make that.
You
That's
could look it
amazing.
up. That's he didn't know.
No, how to make the molds.
Yeah, like the machine to press it and cut it, that stuff like that.
That's buying.
That's buying.
Yeah, you buy the machine to do that. What are you talking about?
No,
there's
that's what I
difference.
mean. Like resources. Then I don't have the resources to buy a machine to make stuff like that.
You don't. You have it outsourced.
No. If you want
Look
to
at see
take
how
the
that see that right
windows.
there? See these things you made right here? These squiggly things? You make that and you say, I want this, and then they make it for you.
That involves somebody else. And did Bezos have to do that? I don't know.
Yes.
He started Blockbuster, didn't no.
No, it's Amazon.
Amazon. But he
I
started
don't know.
Blockbuster, didn't he?
It's a good question, man. I
He
don't fucking
started
know.
Amazon.
Who was Blockbuster?
I don't know what Blockbuster is.
Yeah, that was Amazon. Bezos started Blockbuster. Not Blockbuster. Which one's the books? Yeah, the movie.
Yeah, Amazon.
The books.
Amazon. It was Amazon. Like the Kindle was.
No, it's before that. It
Yeah,
was
I know.
before
Like
that.
I don't know much about Amazon, so.
the shipping service was Amazon. He just went from books to everything else. It evolved. It was always Amazon.
I thought something else a long time ago, and then they got rid of that, and it became Amazon. It was like you read books.
Yeah, it was.
You read books, wasn't it? It was a book thing.
Oh, you
Not
have the
Kindles.
Amazon Kindle thing? Tablet?
No, it was before that.
Are you like talking like Borders or like?
Yeah, one
Like,
of those ones. There was one of those kind of things.
Oh, you own the bookstore?
Yeah, it was a book thing. Books.
Yeah, don't know.
We're gonna keep researching. It's gonna take a good 30 minutes.
I know.
We're gonna have 30 minutes of researching unless you edit it. But you
Yeah.
refuse to edit.
Oh, yeah.
I know. I gotta edit.
Yeah, this one you probably will.
Yeah, I have to edit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's fine. It's alright.
You're just giving him more work to do because you just refuse to, admit that you were actually wrong.
Refuse. But if I admit that I'm wrong, you guys still go on. Especially you.
You were the one that kept on that stupid looking for it, whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I found where I have my answer from. And it was the football people.
Football.
Yeah. Goddamn hooligans. You ever seen the movie Green Street Hooligans? It's a
No.
great movie. It actually has Elijah Wood, your Lord of the Rings guy in it.
You are a Lord of the Rings guy.
Yeah, Lord of the
He
Rings
just
guy.
puts you in there.
Yeah,
Lord of the
he's just like putting me in categories.
Yeah.
Do you know when I first watched Lord of the Rings from beginning to end?
Either when you were a baby or
No.
now recently.
No. I'm asking you. I'm
I don't know. I can't guess somebody watching a movie.
No. That's why I'm asking like as a guess. Like, guess when was the first time I watched from Lord of the Rings from beginning to end?
Probably sometime in your 20s.
Last year.
It was last year.
Oh, so you're in your 30s. So.
20s.
28.
Oh, so you're in your 20s. There we go. I
But
win.
like, there's like a
That's a long time.
yeah.
That's from when it came out till now. So yeah, somewhere around there. Like sometime in the 2000s, like right around there.
Yeah,
All right. So, do you think Legolas was a badass? I did.
I don't know. Legolas is low-key kind of like
Don't hate. No, don't be hating, bros.
no, like I was gonna say low-key kind of just like, like all the elves are like pompous. Like, like elves are like wasps.
Wow. All right. But still, cool. I don't know. That's nice.
Yeah. But like he's still part of the crew.
Yeah.
He's got like all his other friends. Like I could do that. I got dwarven friends.
Yeah. What are they gonna be for?
I'm just listening to you guys talk. You guys go from like Star Wars to
Well, the
Lord of the
dwarves-
Rings to
the dwarves are out of control.
yes. So
So how do we find this ring? How many cases do I need to buy? Or
they're $380 each.
I'm not buying any of them. I'm not buying one. I thought this was like something I could find like a $5 card pack.
No, like the minimum pack is $25.
I bought a box. I haven't seen the box.
I haven't seen the box.
Yes.
So if I get that though, that $25 turns into $2 million off the bat instantaneously.
Well, you have to make sure it's not damaged. You have to make sure that you could get it approved.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
I gotta find this card.
It
dude.
costs some money. It's gonna cost money to do that. You might as well win the lotto.
Like you would want to get it graded from a credible source, and you would have to trust that guy will not fuck it up.
You grade it. Yeah, wouldn't you have to grade it in front of you, or are they just gonna ship it to them and be like, "Hey, I want you to grade the card"?
Well, you live in Vegas. There's a grader over there.
Oh,
I think there's one in Vegas.
There's a lot
How
of
do those
graders.
guys make money anyway? It's just like, yeah, I'm a professional card grader. How does that work?
Well, like
It's like the
it's
it's
a
like the
service.
sneaker. It's like the sneakerheads. Sneakerheads.
So it's
They
a
look at
service.
they look at the shoe like,
but-
oh, this is, and it has this.
But what? Who? Like how? How does that person arrive at such power to where his grading is considered better than what your eyes sees?
What's a different grade? There's
Do,
there are
do you
companies.
want me? Do you want me to give you the full rundown?
I'm asking you. I'm asking
Okay,
you
here it goes. Here
because
it
he says
goes.
like sneakerhead. Because how do you know like? Okay, you and your brother Arlen, you get some sneakers. You're like, oh, these are the baddest ever. And you let Arlen say, you haven't worn them yet or nothing. He says, oh well, there's a blemish right here or right here, and you go, well, fuck you, Arlen. I still think you're the best. Like, how is it that how is that he has so much more say so now over the what you thought is awesome?
Ready? Go ahead.
Okay. So when you get a card, it's a piece of cardboard.
Yeah.
And you can look at the card in many different ways. They'll have like a magnifying glass that'll tell you, is the card legit? Is the card legit? It will have like there'll be like certain dots on the card itself to like tell you this is a legal card. Like it was made by Wizards of the Coast
Mhm.
and like it was and it's right. And then to like get it graded, you'll know is the picture and all the wording on the card centered correctly, or is it off? Because that could take points off of the grading.
Wow.
Um,
So is it measured then? Is it like measurements and shit like that?
yeah, it's looked very intrinsically. They'll look at all the pieces of it. Is there any misprints that could either make the value up or down depending on who you're trying to get? Is there any damage on the card itself? Does it have any bends? Are the corners okay? All that stuff. Like sometimes, like even it coming out of the packaging, it can mess up. If it's foil, what can happen a lot of the time is temperature affects the foil sticker,
What the hell?
and it could cause the card to curl, like inside,
Damn.
and
No
then
shit.
all that are variables on like whether or not a card is in good condition. Did it just come out of the pack? Like when you took it out of the pack, did you like immediately put it into a sleeve? Did you take care of that sleeve? Did you put it into a top loader? Did you like where was it moved? Like are there any fingerprints on the card? Like if there's fingerprints on the card, that could immediately take points away from the card as well.
So you should handle the cards with gloves? Like as soon as you open the pack, like
Yes.
gloves. Damn. I would have never guessed that, dude. Ever.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty nuts. I never looked into card stuff.
You gotta pay for that service.
Yeah, and you go like you say I need this card graded, and they'll give you a flat fee, and then they'll grade it for you, and then that's how you get your evaluation for how much that card is worth.
Or you go to
Oh.
Pawn Stars.
I'll give you tree fitting.
Go to Pawn Stars. They're like,
I do know about them like grading sports memorabilia, like the home run ball and McGuire hit and stuff like that, but I didn't know about cards.
Cards is really big right now, especially like Pokemon. Like there's a whole thing on it.
Pokemon's still going?
Yeah, like Logan.
I know
Paul,
the game.
Logan Paul came into his first big fight with a graded Charizard on his neck, and that Charizard's worth $1 million.
I didn't pay any attention, dude.
and then didn't he change it up though? Didn't he take it apart and take it another grader?
No, there was
Yeah.
there was controversy on that.
Wow.
Because he got it graded. They graded it from somewhere else, and it was this.
You know, and then they found out the card was fake.
So then he took it.
Wow.
Yeah, I took it to another one, and then he said this other grader, and then they graded like the best, and then
Wow.
it's Logan.
That is wild. I didn't know card stuff gets that crazy.
That's how
I
they
have
roll.
no idea.
That's how they roll, yo.
Mm-hmm.
The more I know, so somebody find me a graded card and just send it to me. A good one. So,
Graded cards that are cheap.
Yeah, you can get a shitty graded card.
I mean, it's good.
Like,
so in that case, are sports cards held to the same like level?
yes.
Like, so if I go and buy like
You
pack
could,
and I
you
get
could,
like
you could
a
get
Connor McDavid foil dot card or whatever.
yeah,
worth
but
a
no,
lot.
like they don't like what they usually do is like they look at rookie cards and whether it's signed. Like, cause if you get a rookie signed card from like Kobe Bryant or like or Connor McDavid,
One quick question: the authentic signature, like,
yes,
or the one where it's like scripted into the card?
no, like, well, both,
Oh, okay.
like you could get because you could also like see was it forged, like is it actually their signature,
Mhm.
like is it consistent? It's all kinds of variables like that, and they
Yeah.
all know that.
Damn. I did not know about this card world.
They can't be like sign your own card.
That's
good. It's all signed up. We're good now.
wild.
That's how we roll. It's not gonna work.
No. That's wild, though. I did not know that.
You do now.
Yep. The more you know. Learn something new every day.
The more you know, the more you show.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
people take that shit seriously.
Oh, yeah. There's big money behind it.
Like probably honestly the first person that you would want to like buy a crazy magic card, like if you have something like at that level,
Mhm.
the two people that I would want to contact first would be Cassius Marsh.
You know their names.
Yeah, he was the linebacker for the Steelers.
No shit.
Yeah, and
Yeah, he's a nerd.
I
yeah,
didn't know that.
He's a
and
magic nerd.
Post Malone. Post,
Oh,
Mal-
what?
Post Malone is one of the biggest magic nerds like out there.
Hey.
And like
I know
actually he's one of the people that put the bounty on the One Ring.
Oh.
Does he play good?
Yes, he's pretty good. He's got like he's currently getting like coaching from professionals.
Is it better than you?
He's got coaching from professionals, but maybe
Wait, how do you get coaching for how to play? It makes sense. It's like,
how to play, like it's like everything. Like everything has coaching.
I want to play that game. Everything. I
You-
think I could be pretty good at it.
You are playing everything. That's life.
well, I'm thinking of how you're putting like coaching from like, okay, is there gonna be a coach on how to play fucking Diablo?
Yeah, there are.
Oh.
You can find those easy.
How to play
You
everything.
go. There's a website. I can even tell you the website. It's called Metafy.
Metafy?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Wanna
for a
spell
lot
it?
of
This is like such like a hard like.
You want to spell it for him?
no, because that's advertising for them.
Alright.
They're not paying me.
Oh, I remember that one. That's interesting, dude. There's like a lot of different stuff. Like I don't know.
Like-
I don't really look into things like that. Yeah, like I never really have.
And
So
then,
that's
like
interesting.
any video game, they have professionals. They have coaches. Like
I know there's moto
I don't know how
coaches.
that. I don't know how that's a game. I mean, a professional game, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're supposed to do it how you like and your style.
because people play
no. But it's not. You're not. You're getting. You have to pay to play
for what?
a game like motocross. It shouldn't be a professional sport. Yeah, I said it. Because you have to pay to race.
Well, you pay to.
Oh, what's your
Well, no, you pay to enter a tournament for.
Yeah, but for pros, you get paid to play. You don't
Yeah.
pay to play
Go.
to get paid.
You can. There's both. You could get
Yeah,
paid.
but no, it's not supposed to be.
No, like you could do both because you can still get sponsorships for like professional video games as well.
No, but you have to pay to enter.
Yeah.
If you pay to enter, it's not professional. Golf, football, basketball, baseball.
Oh, Luongo won't like you.
So every sport is
That's
Like
that's
the-
professional. That should how it should be. Like you get paid to play the game.
Mhm.
You don't
pay
pay
to play the
to
game.
play.
to enter.
Like poker, you have to put ante in to play.
Mm-hmm.
That's
But they're still professionals.
No, I don't think that. I don't think it's professional. Because you have to pay to play. That's not it. Your sponsors pay you. You don't have to. You shouldn't have to put any money in to play if you're a professional.
At that point, then the only video game that you would consider to be professional would be League of Legends.
Oh God.
But see, motocross. I don't think motocross is the same thing.
No,
Motocross,
no.
supercross, they're not
Yeah,
professionals.
like it would only be like only League of Legends and Dota would be the only games that you would consider to be professional.
Yeah.
LOL.
LOL.
People probably gonna hate me for this. Probably the most toxic community I've ever tried to play.
Well, that's because it is.
Like straight up, dude. I played.
Wait, who's
I
gonna?
played 2 games.
What game?
LOL.
What game?
League of Legends.
Okay.
I went on there, and they were like instantaneously pissed at me, dude. Like I went in
It's
and
'cause
they're
you
like,
suck.
you're feeding him. You're feeding. I'm like, what the fuck is feeding me go try to kill these stupid little monsters that are coming. And then from there, I never played the game again. I'm a sports FPS guy.
So
That's it.
feeding means that he was intentionally dying to help the other team because he sucked that.
I didn't even
bad.
know, like, I mean, how do you
You're
know
doing
these
you're
things?
doing like Call of Duty when you just like, keep getting free men,
Yeah.
like die.
Yeah, I just die and
walk
come
back.
back.
Yeah.
I wasn't intentional. I was just
No,
going out there
it-
trying to fight, and I die. Like, what the
It's
fuck?
like when you're playing basketball and you just give it to the other team. You get the ball to the other team.
Well, I guess. I mean, it's what it is.
So, or it's like playing
Tell
soccer
them to
and
meet me
you're
on the
scoring in
Madden
the other goal.
gridiron.
It means he
What-
sucks.
What other game you play?
Games I play right now is just Diablo 4 and MLB The Show. And the Supercross game.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I don't play Supercross. Only game I play is Mad Skills 2. I can't stand Mad Skills 3. Dude.
Really?
No.
But,
If Mad Skills 1 come back, I'd probably play that one too. But Mad Skills 2, that's about it.
Okay.
3 sucks.
I
They messed it up. They did too much to it, try to make it too real. Just like
Oh, the scrubbing at the top, right?
no,
Like
scrubbing's fine,
Oh.
but all the other stuff they did to it, how the bike, like trying to make it handle perfect and do this and do that. It's like when they messed up MX4 TV.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, what they did to MXers ATV is
Yeah.
a crime.
Yeah, that was
It
horrible.
is. But I guess I'm not really a gamer in like, I mean, with playing Diablo and Call of Duty, baseball game and a motocross racing game. I'm not a gamer for like the LOL kind of people. That's completely different.
I'm not a gamer.
No.
I have a game.
Exactly. That we game.
Well,
Oh, and Zelda. I play Zelda on my Switch.
Jordan's a gamer.
Yeah.
He plays card games
Yeah,
And-
you're playing gnarly
and
games.
video games.
Yeah.
He plays stinker games. And when I watched them play, I was like, I'm gonna go outside and just I seen it.
Let me go touch some grass.
Go Jordan, and then I went back outside. Like he didn't even know I was
no,
there.
he didn't even say go Jordan.
Yeah, I did. I
He said
did. I said to myself, like, go Jordan, and then I walked outside. Like, this is scary.
You've always been a gamer. It's just like how you turned out, though.
No, that's that, dude.
You've always been a gamer.
Magic kids are weird, dude. You can tell which ones are good.
Really? I don't know
Yeah,
anything
I know.
about
As soon
that.
as you walk in, you're like, oh, he's pretty good. Yeah, he sucks. Most of the guys that drove there sucks. They suck.
Most of the guys that drove there, wow. That's
Most of the
wild.
guys that
That's
drove
wild.
there suck.
That's pretty
See?
crazy.
He's laughing because it's right. It's true.
Damn, that is wild. I would have never.
That's funny.
super wild.
This is pretty accurate.
Yeah. And the ones that look the most unhoused, they're right
They're-
there. They're good guys. They're the
Those
ones
ones
that
are just
Yeah.
kicking ass.
And Jordan was right there. Like I looked at him like, oh, he fits in. That's why he doesn't want his mom to change it. Like, because if he like gets his hair cut and stuff, I think it like takes away power. Haircut, no beard,
Yeah.
and wearing like real clothes No, that's not gonna work.
No,
Sweats,
like actually the best players are like still in their pajamas.
yeah, sweats,
That's wild.
Yeah.
Not a scene for me.
and they probably walk out like this because it has to be at night because when they walk out in daytime, like
You're like, ah,
it's bright,
son.
it's bright, it's bright. I'm melting. Yeah, I noticed. I was like, wow, because there was a guy in there. He had like a really nice car. He was dressed like cool, but he was standing on the side with his backpack, just watching. And I was like, he sucks.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready for the heat.
He was like, there was guys sitting at the table, and I'm like, okay, these guys are good. And then you notice like when they would get up, okay, that guy drives. He went to his car, and then the other ones were just like still playing. Like Jordan was playing for a while, and then there was a guy on the other table, like
Oh, shit.
just playing. I'm like, okay, these guys are good. And I was sitting in my car, just watching, like getting the whole, like just soaking it in.
Is it a big event or
No.
how's it
No,
like?
it's not a card store.
Oh, okay.
Car
Not
store about
small.
this big. It's about this big.
Shit.
There's like a table, a counter, and a few chairs. A couple ones outside.
Wow.
Right, and if you saw it from beginning to end, you should see how seriously these guys take the game too.
No, I see.
Oh, I bet.
I see. They were serious.
I bet, dude. Like,
Not like they because like what you have to do is like you get a pack, and you gotta look at the cards in the pack, and you have to write every
Wait, you
single
right?
card. You have to write every card that you pick
Mhm.
onto a sheet and submit it. And it is like 45 cards, and you have to get all their names correct.
So, but
How do they like figure out what you wrote?
Yeah, I know. Crazy, right?
so
His takes chicken scratch. They like you can't put it.
how-
There has to be some kind of technology
so
using
you
this.
just choose like how many cards are there?
It depends on like the set because they'll have like a list of all the cards in the set, like, and then you have to know which
I'm
each
sorry,
one's.
I need to rephrase my question. How many total characters are there in Magic the Gathering through all the
That's
sets?
what I'm saying. There's different every set. Some like there could be a set that could have 138 different cards, and then there's ones that have 212 different cards.
You have to choose 45 out of that to combat another 45?
Yep. And they're random from a pack.
Dude, that's. Why did they just turn this into a game on like PC or something?
Oh, and then you also have to write down all the person in front of you. Like,
They write down all their cards?
yeah, I have to write down all his cards too to confirm that he's telling the truth.
Okay, so at that point, is it played like Pokemon where you have like little dice and you do damage and shit? Or like, how is it?
Yeah, it's like Pokemon, and I guess in that sense.
Wow. I didn't know anybody was still doing that. To be honest with you, I'm learning something new every day.
Right there, right there. Arden and Las Tunas.
Do they sell comics in there? They didn't read comics.
Not that one. If you want to go to a comic store, there's one in off Atlantic.
I think it's a big one, isn't it?
A pretty big one in Atlantic.
That's all. I read some comics. There used to be a comic book store down the street from here, but yeah, I played Pokemon maybe twice in 5th grade and then never touched it again. And at recess,
And then you messed up because those cards are worth a lot of money.
I know I had a gold Charizard. Right?
Jordan had a lot of cards, but he played with the wild type. If we could have left him in the pack, he would have a lot of money.
Ooh, they were at the tackle.
Well, that's like 90. You're 94.
I had some stuff. I had a first edition.
So
Charizard.
98, 99. Probably had a lot of cards.
We bought all kinds of packs.
Yeah. So you remember the year.
I used to buy him all kinds of Pokemon, and he would have like stacks of cards, and just like it was in a folder.
Oh, okay.
So whatever happened to his folder,
So I got a lot of
with
money.
like all like you know how like there was tons of like cards. He had like probably 400 cards.
Shit.
And they were all in the first few packs, and they were money.
Blastoise.
Yeah, like the first Charizard, Blastoise, the first Gyarados is worth so much money. The first Dragonite, I definitely had one of those, worth so much money.
No shit.
Gugong.
Oh, Gugong.
My favorite.
Dugong.
Dugong, my favorite Pokemon.
Yeah,
It's one of my favorite Pokemon.
That is absolutely.
Didn't you
wild.
get a Mew? We had a Mew.
That's what I was going to ask about a Mewtwo
Yeah,
right now.
I think we had both of them.
the Mew came in was you get it at a movie. Like if you went to the first Pokemon movie,
Mm.
they give you a Mew with your.
We didn't go. We didn't go.
We did.
We
'Cause
did.
I had one.
Me and you went. You and your mom.
I went with my mom.
Yeah, we didn't go. Can't do it.
Oh no! I did go with you because that's why Dugong's your favorite Pokemon.
Because of the movie?
Yeah.
Oh.
Gong. Gong. That was the stupidest Pokemon ever, dude.
Wow, Magic
Gong.
always pissed me off.
Gong.
Did he ever actually turn into Gyarados? Or is that bullshit?
No,
Which
yeah,
one?
Yeah, Magikarp does turn in Gyarados at level 20.
At level 20? I was told it was level 100, dude. I gave up on that guy a long time ago.
No, it's level 20. It's not that hard. You just are impatient and bad.
No, yeah, dude. Patience 0 with that. I was like, what the fuck did he do? It's like roll over or something lame.
No, I only had Tackle and Splash.
Yes,
And
dude.
at level 30, it learns Flail.
And that was on. I had the blue Pokemon Blue and Red. I think it was. There was yellow with.
There's blue, there's red, and there's yellow. Those are 3 separate games.
No, I know. I had all 3 on Game Boy.
You had all 3, and you just sucked at all 3 of them.
Probably.
Okay.
If you look at stats on it, probably. I don't know. I don't remember.
Crazy.
Not Jordan. Not Jordan. He was Pokemon guy.
I know. We'd be right there writing.
Yeah.
I just don't remember that. That was your thing. That's cool.
Pokemoning it. Pokemoning it. And now look at him. Just plays Pokemon Go. Jordan still plays Pokemon Go.
That's the one where you go like in real life and it's like the virtual.
I still.
Catch a ball.
I also play like the actual. I play the game too.
Catch a ball.
That's cool.
Gotta catch a ball.
I play.
Teach your own. Don't you have a good time doing it? It's all right.
I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to get into VGC.
He don't have a good time playing. He gets starts road rage quit.
I don't rage quit.
Gets all mad. Starts throwing his controllers.
Well,
No, that's not me.
Throws his laptop. Throws his laptop on the floor.
I commentate those. Actually, there are. Oh man, there are.
raging that hard.
For a card game, for Magic and Smash. Oh my gosh, the rage videos you could find for both those games is insane.
This was like a YouTube
40.
should have-
Like 40. Timestamp 40. You can find this.
Like, actually, if you look at like the GR Smash rage videos, you'll hear my voice in the background for a lot of them because I commentate them.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That is wild. I just.
Actually, a lot of people, like, they'll hear my voice and they're like, "Man, you sound so familiar. I just don't know." Like, you watch Smash videos, don't you? He's like, "Yes, I do." I'm like, that's me. That was me. I was the guy who was like talking in the background, saying, "Oh, nice."
Nice.
Have
Nice.
you ever seen like actual fight break out?
A fight?
Like they're raging, but I'm just even like actually go after the person they're playing against and actually start fighting.
There's one video where a guy legitimately punches the guy next to him.
I'm definitely going on YouTube to watch this.
I want to see when they rate. Like, I want to wait till VR comes in. Then they start fighting each other. They start throwing blows because they're there. Like, turn around them. Just go mad at them.
No. They take their headset off and they start punching the guy next to them.
Oh man, that would be wild.
Yeah, like, but actually, I got a good story.
For the first one all night. First good story all night, not like yours.
Your story sucked.
Oh,
My stories are great, dude.
There was
you're next.
there was
I have this story. Stop.
there used to be like a really big like tournament that happened every week on Friday in Irvine at the Dave and Buster there. There's Dave and Buster's like in the mall, like in Irvine.
Mhm.
It's pretty big. It was called Falcon Punch Fridays, and it was iconic because like a lot of people would go there. People from LA, people from San Diego, they would all like gather around, play Super Smash Brothers at that place. And one of the biggest, like one of the most notorious ragers was a Smash player called K9.
Not Kane that was here. Not
Ken.
Not Ken that was here.
And
Oh, okay.
that's Shine. That's a different guy.
Shane. Same close though. Close.
They them?
No, his
No.
name's Shane.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Shine.
Shane.
Okay.
God of Thunder. Girl of Thunder. What is it? What is she? What's she name mean?
Shine means death, die, or kill.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, in Japanese.
Okay.
Yeah. So there was a notorious player named K9 and another really good player named Fallen. Fallen had not lost to K9 ever. Fallen was just really good and never really lost to him, and he was like one of the top 34 players in the world.
Oh shit.
And they played, and Fallen is also notorious for talking shit. Like, and like, if you're bad, he'll tell you, like, to your face.
Mhm.
You're terrible at this game. So K9 had a massive desire to win the game. So they played, and Fallen proceeded to whoop K9's ass. And what happened was K9 got very angry, started yelling, got a glass of water that the Dave and Buster's people kindly gave out to all the players, and hit one of the waitresses with the water. And now we don't play at that Dave and Buster's anymore.
Wow. Dude. That is not
So why don't you just get rid of him?
Oh no, it didn't matter. Even if we did get rid of him, they did not let us play at the Dave and Buster's ever again
Why not?
because they assumed it was all Smashers.
Did they look at you guys?
Yeah. It also didn't help.
Oh,
Canine's
shit.
black.
Oh,
man.
but
So they
but he was
so
only
they
black
picked the
guy.
race card.
yeah, he was the only black guy.
Mm-hmm.
See? So we got rid of him. We're good now.
Hey, that's messed up.
Too soon.
Yeah.
Too soon.
That is messed up,
Listen.
dude.
Oh man.
Like.
Pops won't remember. Pops won't remember it, so we're good.
Mm-hmm.
That is messed up.
What are you doing? Looking for something to say?
No.
Just.
I got a text.
When are you going home?
Hmm?
When are you going home?
Dang, dude, just trying to get rid of me?
No, when are you going home?
Oh, I fly back Saturday.
Next Saturday?
No, this Saturday. It's coming Saturday.
As of recording this video.
Yeah, as of recording this video,
Next Saturday.
next Saturday.
Didn't I say next Saturday?
Yeah, you said next Saturday. But mess with me, bro. Oh, I need to go back to the future. Okay, so. I'm flying
Where's
back to the future.
where's your bike at? Did you bring it with, oh, you didn't bring it with you. Huh?
Bike's in Vegas. Mountain bike's out here.
So I can take your mountain bike back?
Not yet. Waiting for wife to get situated. Find another job out there. So
So when's she leaving?
as soon as we land another job, another job out there.
So if she doesn't find a job, she's staying here?
Oh no, there's a couple other things that we're gonna do, but
What happens when when are your parents leaving?
Oh, I had. I just know they go to college.
What if they don't come back? What if they don't leave? They're like, we're good. We'll stay here.
Then they can stay here. That was cool.
They're like,
Go visit.
you know what? We're not gonna leave after all.
That's
Like Dave and Steve are gone. You know what? It's not that bad.
I mean, it's a possibility.
And then they stay, and you're like, "Those guys leaving? You guys did leave. We're good. We went to Tennessee. We came back. We're good. We found it.
That could work too, but I don't know. Yeah, Saturday when I go back.
So you just
I'm
hang
only
out.
gonna go back for like a week and then come back out here for.
So you're like a bachelor.
Huh?
You're like a
Almost.
bachelor out there,
No, I'm married.
Just-
but
just
yeah.
going out there, seeing all the hoes, all the hoes. Just-
Ain't no hoes, man.
That's all there is out there.
No.
It's
No hoes.
It's a
I play
city of
Muslim.
sin.
yeah, it's city of sin, dude.
You come by the old people I'm at.
It's-
Where I'm at.
Dude, you're the Sin City, dude.
No,
Sin
I just
City.
play hockey. That's it. Just play hockey.
How far is hockey from your place?
Oh, 15 minutes. It's awesome.
Where is it? A castle?
Summerlin. It's
Is it
City-
Castle?
City National Arena. Yes.
Was it a castle?
Hmm?
I ref there.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause there's that one, then there's the Pepsi, and then there's one down in Henderson, and there's another one.
I think I ref that one. I ref the tournament there.
So you need to come back then. You can come back, do some reffing, just skates on. All of it, dude.
They don't pay enough money.
Oh, yeah, they don't. That is true.
Especially if you have to high school. There's not enough money it pays to ref high school anymore.
It's
Make you
dangerous.
want to punch a kid. Or a parent. Or
No,
a parent.
seriously.
Or a parent. Or a parent. One of the two.
You think
Somebody's
you think
gonna
it's bad? Yeah, the parents and kids definitely. I've seen those guys turn to shitheads, especially the rich ones. Not trying to be mean, but the ones.
You always like this.
Okay,
Not
I
trying
say-
to. I mean,
That sounds like a blanket term, but like, there, I guess you could say.
that is.
Huh?
That it is.
That it is, yeah, dude, because the ones who like.
No offense. No offense.
Yeah, no offense.
No offense to shithead parents.
No offense, but going offensively, yeah, dude. Like the ones who get handed everything, like can be little pricks out there.
What about Elvis and Russell?
I don't
Yeah,
know. They were cool people.
Yeah.
They
What
were
about Eddie? I mean, what about Jerry?
These cool people.
Yeah.
All
Jerry's gonna come
all
on.
the West Covian boys.
I'm
cool
getting Jerry
people.
off. I'm gonna get Jerry on.
Do it. And he has a really good story too with
I know.
all his traveling and
I
everything.
know.
So that'd be cool.
I'm gonna get Jerry on.
Jerry's got it.
Jerry and Joaquin. Joaquin has a good story.
Yeah. Yes.
Eton?
You might if you know him. I don't know.
I know.
I'm wondering where the Talk Creek episode is.
That's coming. I just
So,
don't
yeah,
like,
those guys would have some really good
I
stories.
don't like the
though.
recording thing. I don't like that.
Huh?
Those people can come here. Todd Creek's gonna be, forget it. You know what Todd Creek's gonna be? Year. 52.
He's gonna be 52.
53, I mean. I say 53, right?
That's 52.
When is he
Okay.
coming back out here? Is he gonna come for the?
Well, I'm
Super
trying
Bowl?
to. That's why I was gonna do him in December, but if he asks, can't.
Switching gears. I'm switching gears all the way around. Pushing the envelope and switching gears, baby. Are we going to go to?
Coliseum.
Yes.
Yes, I thought you were getting tickets. You were
I
looking
want
at
to. Yeah, I wanted to, but nobody responded. Everyone's like, "Yes."
Yeah,
it's a
we
good
did.
idea.
Me and Tom
Yeah,
responded.
you and Tom. Yes,
Okay,
you
then
and Tom.
that's.
But I meant.
Look, are we going riding? Yeah, me and Tom show up. So who's going? Okay.
Yeah, you and Tom. Because I hear Fred or the other guy. I was forgetting.
Miles will probably get free tickets.
Yeah, Miles.
So yeah,
Most
we're
likely
going.
free
I'm
and
going.
be in a booth or something.
I'm going already. We're going. I want to go.
Yeah,
I gotta get
we're
word for B and my dad.
Okay.
I think I have to buy one for
Really?
Jordan. I think I have to buy one for Jordan. I'm gonna
Okay.
try and figure this out.
All right. That's it. That's all I was gonna say.
I talked to well, it depends because Donald might be able to get his tickets.
Oh, yeah, he's still in the core.
I think he's still he's gonna be working there, so we might be. I gotta talk to him to make sure.
Yeah, I'll find out. That'll be awesome.
Coliseum.
Yep. It's gonna be tight.
Coliseum.
See.
I don't even know where Jordan wants to go. He's not a motocross guy no more.
No.
No, I like watching it.
He doesn't like nobody anymore.
Do you like music at all? I know you're not a live music guy.
It's
So.
at the Iron Maiden concert you were at.
Oh, all right, cool. That checks out. That's all I need to know.
I like watching Supercross. Like when I'm there, it's just hard to keep up with because it's Saturday and
Hey. Okay, check this out.
It's the best
Fantasy.
thing you can watch on
Fantasy.
Saturday.
I was
I
watching.
got nuked.
Fantasy. I was watching. First one, I was good. I was second. We're doing good. I'm behind Corey. I was behind in front of Charles. I was front of Charles. David's dude. Tony's doing good. Tony's killing David, dude.
Yeah.
Because he's picking his own now. Not David's not getting whack ass picks nowhere probably.
nice.
So
I'm hating, dude.
I was.
Your picks sucked.
So I
My
played.
picks do bad.
So I went. We went. Paula.
Yeah.
The next one, I was good. Second place.
Mhm.
Like only 10 off. I was right there. I was catching. Me and Corey were gonna be going, and then Charles, Chrome School, this guy. No way he's supposed to be.
Mhm.
Back in the back.
Mhm.
If it wasn't for you, he'd be last. So.
I would only be last because I would miss the week.
Yeah.
I missed a week.
So we go.
Yeah, I missed this week.
So then the next race, Colorado, I thought I was trying to get it. I was going in. I'm on the road. I'm looking. I'm like, oh, I got an hour still because it starts at 1. So I pull over, put fuel, go in the restaurant, put my truck, go to the restaurant, and I go it. Race started 5 minutes ago.
You missed a week.
The race started at 12, not 1 o'clock, but it said 12, and I was in the wrong time zone. So it started. So I'm like, shit. So I missed it. So I'm like behind. This week, I'm like, shit, gotta catch up, whatever. So guess what? Charles, Mr. Wyckoff, and Mr. Wyckoff all miss a race.
Yeah.
They missed it.
You all missed the
They
race.
missed it too. So I got
It
it.
started way
Guess
too
who's,
early. Yeah.
guess who's in second again? Guess who's back in second?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it went later. He called me. What are you doing? I'm like, I'm outside helping my dad move the truck. I thought it was start at 2:33. Nope. They
That's
were
not-
already on the
They
gate.
usually
Like
start at 1 o'clock.
10 minutes in.
Yeah, they start at 1, and then that one started.
And,
And
where's Mount Morris at? Where's this track located?
Pennsylvania.
Oh, that's why.
So that I went.
So it was in
this,
Pennsylvania.
I never get
So-
that's my biggest issue.
Yeah.
I can't get the East Coast races. I don't.
yeah, I look at the things. I'm like,
Nationals.
I wonder what they picked. So I see what's name. Oh, he picked a decent. So I'm looking at my guys, and I'm like, dude, I was at 200 at one time, like top 200,
Mhm.
and ended up finishing 400. So I'm like looking, and I'm like, wow, where's this guy? And I look, and he's doing bad. 2 riders not even there. And then what Dave have? Still says.
It's cold blooded, Tim.
It still says the other race. Still says the other race. I'm like, okay. So I came back. So they helped me out. Now but Corey's not gonna miss.
No, I don't know. Like,
Corey works there, so
Yeah.
there's no way he's gonna miss. But he had a bad week.
Ooh.
I made like 100 points on him. So
Ooh.
I just
Come
need a
on,
couple.
Corey.
I need a
Do it
couple.
for us. Win.
I need a couple of bad races, so I can come back. I need to make at least 40 points more than him
Each
on the
race.
next race. Races come out,
Mm.
and I can take over I can win the championship.
Oh,
Championship.
well, this guy
I can win the championship.
got a fucking trophy for it.
So this is for Supercross, everybody. Champ is here. Champ is here.
I gotta win.
Champ is here. everybody.
Or try to, dude. I don't know, man. I don't even reach that hard. Well, she's like consistent riders. You don't do consistent.
Champ is here.
It's crazy. I don't know.
Craig!
what the problem is.
Craig! Champ is here, Craig. Who else? Who else? Donald?
Donald.
Champ is here. Charles. Corey, cheater. Corey the cheater. Corey the cheater.
Yeah, everyone that works there.
Yeah. What else?
Cheating.
Oh, what's his name? Dude, B. Stout.
Oh,
I think they won something.
really?
Yeah,
Why do you say that?
because they said in the Pulp Show that they won a prize.
No shit.
Not from the random drawings.
Mm.
B Stout, A Stout. You guys got Chrome School. Okay. Oh, who else? There was somebody else that got beat. Anyways, I'm gonna put it right here. I should put it like right here, so you guys can see it, but we're not. We're gonna put it. I want to brag. I don't want to brag. Oh, and Jordan.
Right.
Jordan. Champ is here. Champ here, Jordan.
Hey, it would help if I just couldn't, if I didn't miss races.
Yeah.
That's what he does on purpose. Oh, hold on.
Oh, Arlen.
Daz. Arlen. Champ is here. You guys, next year, you guys go for one of these. I got another one.
Oh, and
I got another one
Pops.
for next. Oh, Pops. I got another one for you guys. I got another one. So next year, Supercross, I got a trophy.
All right.
You guys want to lose again? Okay. I'm just gonna start putting them up, dude. Like this. I don't have any
I
from.
like the trophy though.
I don't have any from all the other ones that I won.
I know.
I should. Undefeated. What? 4 years in a row? I think it is.
Yeah, I don't get it. It makes no sense to me. It makes none.
Undefeated.
when it makes no sense to you, why?
That he just sucks.
Because it's like
He just
choosing
sucks.
good riders and they still don't do anything. I don't pick JDR anymore, but I look
Good.
at him and he kills
I've
it.
been picking Jerry, dude. He murdered it, dude.
Yeah, I'm so saying Jerry's been murdering. Like but when you choose Jerry Disappointment Robin, yes, that's it.
No, you pick him.
Yeah.
This doesn't like you.
No, no,
I know, he knows when I pick
It's
him.
no, because when you pick people, they fall. You jinx them.
No, we gotten past that.
That's why I
That
like-
hasn't been a thing lately, so we're good.
It's like,
that was the one season.
like
Yes,
I can't like pick anything you pick because like, oh shit, he's done. He's done. This is it's.
That was then. We're good. We're year out from that one.
You know what? You know why his
So-
dad's doing so good now?
Why?
Because he's not picking his team.
Bro, Matt's just helping his team.
No, I don't think so.
Cap.
Alright, I'm not capping.
Then why don't you check his picks and get rid of your picks? Because
Because I like to reach a little bit more. I know how conservative he is. At least for the outdoors, 450 class, I was like, dude, I'm about to be in the mix. These guys have to be there. 2 of them didn't even make it. I was like,
who'd you pick?
I don't remember. They were definitely some names I hadn't seen before, but they were in the top 40 in speed and everything, but they didn't make it.
They helped me out
Mhm.
on that bad race when I missed it.
Mhm.
They sucked.
That's
Coming
true.
back. I'm coming back with a vengeance. I gotta catch Cody. I'm sorry, Cody.
Mm.
All right. You guys good?
Yep.
Yep.
What do you think What do you think of this podcast? What was the best subject?
All of it.
We had subjects.
Yeah. What was the best talking point on this whole subject?
I don't know. It's pretty
David getting upset.
Yeah. Getting
Yeah.
hostile.
Yeah. Ranting, getting out crazy.
Yeah.
And
Was it getting crazy?
It was getting crazy.
Yeah, dude, you took 5 hours of research to
Your
research.
face.
then I'm gonna
Look,
research more about it.
look, your face went like, and then you were starting to get into it. Yeah, you're raging.
yeah, dude.
You're
Oh,
raging.
yeah,
You're
yes,
raging.
yes.
Salty, you're like canine, bro.
Yeah, he was supposed to be smiling, happy,
Yeah, dude.
and then Jordan says this story about the black guy
Oh.
raging. See, it's totally stereotyped, you guys. Just put you guys together in the same
Fucked
category.
up.
He goes, "I got a funny story," and he was gonna say it's about David, but he said no, it's about this canine guy. It was really about David.
Kanan?
It was really about David. You know what he's gonna be raging about pretty soon because he's still dead last in fantasy.
Oh, I'll be
He's
racing
still
about that.
he's still gonna be mad.
Speaking of fantasy.
Good thing he's got a missing bye week this week coming up.
It's good.
He gets a reset and then come back next week and lose worse.
I ain't losing no more.
Okay.
I'll do my picks this weekend just to show up.
I'll do it. Show up.
Yeah.
Super National is so hard because you're like 400 points behind.
Oh no, I know I'm not winning. I just want it's just the week.
That's 2 weeks, not this week. All right then. All right, everybody. Nice talking to you.
Yep.
Having this in your car, living room, head, somewhere. Jordan, all knowing. How you doing?
Sure.
AD,
Doing good?
what was your name again?
Sultan of Black People.
Oh, Sultan of Black People. Thanks for coming, Dave.
Yep.
It was great.
You're leaving us again?
Got a little salty. I thought I had lost another friend.
No.
That'd be another one. Damn. Just
You gotta be able to have salty arguments and
Let's
still
keep
talk.
going.
Yeah, you're
It
good.
wasn't even salty.
Yeah, it wasn't salty.
You just got obsessed.
Yeah, it's like,
That he couldn't find in the first 2 seconds.
Yeah, I
You're like
couldn't.
really mad. You're really
yeah,
mad.
that was the part that bugged me the most.
I know. I seen it.
Fucking Google Ads seen it. I'm like, what the hell is this bullshit? Just disappears on me. Then George's like, no, this was the first 5. It doesn't count.
Then he gets more salty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Where's
right.
the salt? Where's the shit?
So we should just call you Martins.
Oh,
What's that?
Martins.
Hmm.
Salt.
Oh.
Takes a while. Takes a while.
Yeah, it took a second because I had no idea the reference.
All right, all platforms, YouTube. Like and subscribe. Leave some comments. Give us some hate mail on Dave because he's been just throwing people on the bus.
I
I don't think I have. I've been pretty good, huh?
No, you've been good. You've been
You
good.
said something.
You didn't say anything that
You
bad.
said
What are you talking about?
You
Me?
said
Say something?
You said something.
I never say anything. That is cap. Oh, I was gonna stop, and I have to ask you guys a question. I didn't know what slap meant.
Oh, you don't know what slap meant?
I didn't know what that meant. I
Like
just found
good?
out.
Slap?
Yeah.
Like that shit
Slap.
slaps.
Yeah,
Slime.
slaps.
Yeah, that just means good. Like, good.
What? No, that's not what it means.
What does it sound like?
That's what I know.
What?
Slaps, like that shit slaps. Like when I'm talking about food, like that shit slaps. Like it's
Oh.
good food. But that's only like what does it mean?
Sounds like a good plan.
For real?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that version.
That's I found out like I was like, wow, that's crazy. Sounds like a good plan.
That's flag.
Sounds like a good plan. Okay, something like that. I was like,
It should just be sounds like a plan.
sounds like a plan. Yeah, sounds like a plan. That's what
The
okay.
G is.
Yeah,
well,
sounds like a
it's-
plan. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Sorry about
Okay.
that, everybody. That's what I heard.
I didn't know that.
I didn't. Obviously, I didn't know either till I found out. So
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'm not
Come on,
up to
Gen-
date with all these whippersnappers.
come on,
and they're
Gen
saying-
Z. Come on, Gen Z.
I ain't Gen Z, I'm a millennial. 88. All day. I don't
88.
know.
Thought it was 87.
No, 88. November.
87 to what?
No, November 88.
What?
My birthday.
Oh my God.
I
When
don't
is millennials 2?
two. I think to 92 or 94.
Starts in 87.
94, because I am a millennial.
87 to 94.
Oh, yeah, so there we go.
87 to 94.
Smartest people in the world, by the way. Besides the people.
I
who
know a
came
couple of
before
people in that. And we could say no.
us. No, we're
That
not
what
talking about,
their level took you way down.
dude. Their level took you way down. Come
They-
on.
They're almost negative
Well,
to you
wait.
guys.
What are they?
Jordan. All knowing Jordan.
How can I be? How can I be?
All knowing
drunk
Jordan.
when I'm
All knowing Jordan gets you guys like all the bottom.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys are fun.
All right. Like and subscribe. Leave some hate mail. Dave likes it. Dave likes it. It brings his day up. He'll answer all the comments.
Because he has no friends.
I don't know.
I have no friends. I lost them all.
Yeah, you lost all your friends.
Lost my last friend the other day. Just
If you can't talk,
Hey, you can skip it, Mark.
Huh?
You still got Mark.
Mark don't talk. Call me. Like he's always busy.
Oh,
He has a job. He don't know what he's doing, but he's always busy.
that's true.
Jordan. Mark has a job. He's always busy. He's like Tommy from Martin.
you got no job.
But he's always going to work. Yeah. And then your uncle says he's coming back.
Oh.
Kiki's coming back next week, though.
Ah.
Kiki's coming back. Okay? Be ready. We're
What?
talking about us. We're talking about us.
Ah.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one. Too bad you can't be here because you ain't like us.
Alright.
All right. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Hit the button. Subscribe. Doesn't hurt. Let me see. No, it doesn't hurt. Try it out. 24 Slayton. All knowing?
Yep.
Salted. Till next time.
Peace.
Dun, 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 dun.